Welcome to this Audio V training video. Today I would like to show you how you can use your home computer and some easily to obtain and inexpensive equipment to duplicate micro SD cards in order to have all the micro SD cards that you need to create your Audio V audio Bibles that you need for your distribution project and evangelism. So let's go. First of all, I have purchased a couple of these USB hubs. I have paid attention that it would be a USB 3.0 hub, which is for increased copying speed. The model that I got has a separate button to activate or deactivate each one of those hubs. And what I recommend is that you buy one that has an external power supply, which will simply improve the performance and not put too much strain on your USB hub. As you can see, these come in different sizes. Here's one with 4 slots. Here's one with 7 slots. And I also have a second one with 7 slots. And as you will see, the software that we have for you that is also free of charge can handle as many slots as you can connect to your computer to create micro SD cards with the configuration file that you want. So I will connect this now to my computer. One slot for the data and the second one for the power supply. Alternatively to the computer's slot, you can as well connect that to an external power bank to save some USB slots on your computer. As you can see, now it's possible to turn this on. Secondly, what I also purchased are these micro SD card readers. You can see here the SD card is going to be inserted. There's a USB thing, otherwise a USB key, and it's a card reader, and it's also USB 3.0 in order to make sure we achieve the best possible copying speed. So I'm going to put each one of these into each of the slots here, and then I'm going to take micro SD cards already and put one of them into each of these adapters. So now we have 7 SD cards attached to the computer right now, but the boards are not switched on yet. Great. What we'll do next, I'll show you the software that you need in order to achieve this. So on your desktop, and I will now turn off the light to increase visibility. On your desktop, you want a folder where you have the configuration, the files that you want to copy onto your audio Bible, onto the micro SD cards. I have that here on my desktop. Secondly, we need the Sabercopy software. It is freely available online. We will share the link down below this video in the description section. I open up the software and it looks something like this. What you want to do is you want to go in this area here to create a new project. This file here will show up, and then in my desktop section I have my target folder that I want to create. I can double click it and then add, and it will add it over here, and then simply click OK. That creates a project. Now in the project section here I can see the overview. It is 9,700 files exact in 105 folders, size 2.52 gigabytes. Now, in this bigger section here, this is where the devices are going to appear once we connect them to the computer. I will now proceed to turn on all my slots, 7 of them. And you can see in the software, it will recognize. Until now I have 6, 1 is missing. There it is, 7 different devices that are all now visible in the Sabercopy software. What you want to do now, you can handle different projects at the same time. I just want to handle one project and get it onto many SD cards at the same time. You can, in this drop-down, select project 1, which corresponds to the project over here, just created, or in that project section, you will find a button that says Attach All. I click that, and all the SD cards are now being targeted with this one project for copying. Now I can as well click on each of these copy buttons here on the right side to individually start the copying process on one of the cards, or I can start copying for all cards at the same time simply by hitting this little button in the project section that's called Copy All. Let's do it. You will see that here you have a progress bar that for each one of the cards shows the copying progress. And on my equipment, little lights will actually blink on each card to show that copying is ongoing. Once it's done, it will make a noise and the little light will stop blinking. What you can do then when that happens, and it's very nice on this particular tool, you can activate the fast copy function up here in the second tab. When you do that, a pop-up message shows that tells you that you can only copy from one single project at this point, and you can do that and say OK. It changes color to indicate you're in the fast copy mode, and what that means is every time that a new SD card is connected to the computer, it will immediately start copying onto that card whatever is your project without any further ado, which really speeds up the process. I will try this right now. I take one SD card and put it into my side slot that I'm having on my computer. Look, I just put the card in and it just recognized the extra device and starts copying immediately. Once any of the SD card copies is done, the light will stop blinking. I can pull out the card, put a fresh card in, and it will immediately continue creating another copy of your project for an SD card. I hope this video was helpful. Please see the description below for a link to the Sabercopy software and as well for a description of the equipment that you need for this process. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching and see you again.